Alright, budget smartwatches. Now, that's a term that I don't really agree with because they're basically fitness trackers with a bigger display to give you the look of a watch. Now, once you have that vision clear in your head, there are plenty of options out there in the market, and this one seems to be the newest fish in the sea, the Redmi Watch 2 Lite. But is it actually light? Like, apart from the weight, what exactly is light about it? Because it's overloaded with features. But the question is, with a price tag of rupees 5,000, is this the watch for you? And that's what we'll be answering today. This is Varun from GTR and you're watching my long-term review of the Redmi Watch 2 Lite. Let's get started. Alright, so first things first, let's talk about the design here. You get a square design similar to most watches, and the watch itself weighs just 35 grams, making it quite lightweight. Now see, I personally use the Oppo watch as my daily driver, and no, I'm not drawing comparisons here. That's a completely different device in a completely different league of its own. But what I'm trying to say is that this thing feels far more lightweight and more friendly to use in a daily fashion. Now, there's a single use button on the right side with a metallic finish, and other than that, the body is made of polycarbonate. Now, the watch does have 580 m water resistance, so you can use it while swimming too. You get the Redmi branding on the backside, and that's about it. Now moving on, we have the display, which is the reason why this is called a watch and not a band. You get a 1.55-inch TFT panel, and honestly, I would say it's about what you would expect at this price. Outdoor visibility is decent, although I still found the Mi Band 6 AMOLED panel to be a bit brighter. And the colors do look vibrant, which complements the plethora of watch faces that Redmi offers here. So yeah, as far as the design part is concerned, the Redmi Watch 2 Lite has a design that's minimal and practical and easy to wear for everyday usage. Now one more thing is that you can opt for different colors here if you want, although personally I'm quite satisfied with the all black variant that you have. Alright, so moving along, as far as the UI is concerned, it's quite practical. See, there's a notification shade at the top and quick settings at the bottom. Pressing the function button opens up the menu that shows all the options available on the smartwatch. And you can see all the options on your screen right now, and as I said, it's basically a fitness tracker with a bigger display. However, what sets this thing apart from a lot of fitness trackers is not the fitness modes that it offers, but the sensors that it packs in. So you get an optical heart rate sensor, accelerometer, gyroscope, a compass, and also support for built-in GPS. Now, as such, you can use this watch to not only track your steps, but also map the path that you're walking in at. What's more is that apart from measuring your heart rate, the Redmi Watch 2 Lite can also measure your SpO2 levels. Now, I did not find it to be fully accurate in my testing, but it does get the job done for the most part. Speaking of which, apart from the SpO2 measurement, everything on the Redmi Watch 2 Lite has been pretty good. Steps are counted properly, and the watch does a good job of eliminating ghost steps while driving or just traveling. Sleep tracking here is also pretty good for the most part. It does not measure small naps here, but you do have light, deep, and REM sleep. Next up, we have the software, and while it uses the Mi Fitness app, it does allow you to share your data with other apps such as Google Fit and Strava. Other than that, the app experience is, well, pretty straightforward. You can change the watch faces easily or even create your own. You can also set up which apps will reflect their notifications on the watch. Overall, the app is quite straightforward and doesn't drain your phone's battery a lot while running in the background either, which is good. Now, speaking of battery, what's the battery life of the watch in itself? Well, the brand claims 5 days under heavy usage and 10 days under typical usage. In my testing, I was averaging about 8 days, which is pretty decent. Now, I did have the sleep tracking enabled, while heart rate tracking was set to 10-minute intervals. As for charging with the standard magnetic pins that are convenient to use, and since it's low power, you can even use a power bank to juice it up. So, what's the verdict here? Well, my general perception remains the same. For most people, a fitness tracker will suffice. However, it's not like the Redmi Watch 2 Lite offers just a bigger display. You also get better sensors here, and the tracking is definitely good. So for 5 grand, it's an easy watch to recommend. Now just keep one thing clear in your head. This is not a smartwatch. This is still at the end of the day a fitness tracker, just a little advanced fitness tracker with a bigger display, and that's about it. Do not expect it to perform like a smartwatch. You cannot reply to notifications, you cannot take calls and stuff like that. But yeah, once you have your expectations clear, this thing will not disappoint you. And well, that was it. If you found this video helpful, make sure to let us know by giving us a thumbs up and subscribing to our channel for more awesome tech content. Till then, this is Varun from GTR, and I'll see you in the next one.